This will be my professional development. It is on a lesson I am doing for Earth Layers. It's for 4th grade. And let's get started. Okay. The subject, if you all will turn to the third sheet, third sheet in your paper, that is my lesson plan. The subject is science, it's for 4th grade. The topic is the Earth layers. I have the Common Core standards at the top for literacy, and then the two at the bottom are the second generation science standards. And my behavior objective is students will be able to define and identify specific vocabulary for the Earth layers by reading text. This is a list of my materials, which is also on the lesson plan. It lays out everything that you will need to do the activities for it. I also have if you go behind the lesson plan, there's a worksheet that we will be doing in the class. And for that, that's a part of the activity I'll be doing with the whole class. On the back, it has the vocabulary that we will be going over and we will be reading and discussing. It's on the back of here, but in the lesson, it's on a different sheet, which they will cut out and put into a booklet, and then use the booklet to complete the worksheet on the front. As far as differentiating, I will give the students independent time, 5 minutes to work on it independently. As they're working on it independently, I will be walking around assessing students who are having a hard time, who are just not able to use the materials. And those will be the people that I take later on and work with them in a small group, as that would be considered my basic group, and then my proficient group would continue to work independently, and then after moments or so they would also work as a group. My motivation is actually a rap song about the layers of the earth, which you also, if you go, I believe your third page, it might be the third page. There's lyrics to the song. It's a song called The Earth Layers by Rhythm. And we would follow along with the lyrics. The lyrics have facts about the Earth's crust, the outer core, the inner core, and the mantle. It just kind of explains the Earth layers so that students can understand them and remember them. And let's see. What I would like to work on now is the activity of making an Earth model. Now, if you have the materials of the Twinkie, you can take the Twinkie out and put it on the plate and cut it in half. Oh. Cut it in half.
Are we cutting it horizontally or?
Yes, we're cutting it horizontally or vertically. Yes, vertically in half. Okay. It doesn't have to be exactly half. You just want to make sure that you cut it so that you can see the center. Okay. Now, to set the model up, you want to make sure that the students have gone through and they understand the layers of the earth. The core, the outer core, the mantle, and then after the mantle you have the crust, which is what we live on, which is what you walk on as far as the earth. So as far as your Twinkie goes, the cream filling is the outer core. Now you have a Werther's. If you take the Werther's out, you can stick that into the center. That will be your core.
You're gonna put it in the middle.
Yes, in the center.
It broke the crust.
I use gobstoppers because they are smaller and they're easier to put in there, but I wasn't able to find it,
Oh.
so I had to use Werther's.
Yeah, close it too.
No, you don't want to close it back up just yet. Okay. Now you have a spoon. Now we are going to use. The crust would be the mantle. And this would be the. I'm sorry. The crust of the Twinkie would be the mantle, the cake of it. What I'm giving you now is green cake icing, which would be considered your crust. And if you can, once you get a dab of that, can you just lightly spread that on the top of the cake?
On both of them?
No, you can just do it on the one with the Werther's.
Just on the top, right?
Yes. No, you want to encase it. You can do it on the bottom if you want to also.
So all around?
Yes, all around. Yeah, the word was a little bit longer than I thought. That's why you give it to them around the last hour of the day. Okay, lightly spread the green icing on the top, please.
It's not green side.
It's green because I wanted the children to be able to relate to the land that we usually show on the maps that are green.
Me too.
Oh, it doesn't have to be perfect.
So we
You just don't have that
one.
much land.
No, you don't have to. Okay. And also a part of the Earth's layers is the atmosphere, which we will use as blue chaos.
What is this?
This is the atmosphere. You can lightly spread the atmosphere on top of the green.
Just on the top?
On the top of the green.
Yeah, but not all over, just on the top of the twin.
No, just do it like that. See?
Well, I wanted to make sure it was gonna come off.
Taste good too.
No, it's the atmosphere.
Oh, you got this. We're not paying attention. No, he said lightly because you don't want to get rid of all the green.
Yeah, you just want to put the blue on the top. On the top.
There's only one teacher.
That's right, that's right.
That's not right.
You want the blue cake icing on the top.
Just on the top, Lauren.
Mr. Fortier just needs your help, Sherelle. Mr. Fortier just needs your help.
No, he didn't, but Lauren and Professor Albie did.
Okay. And at this point, with the students, some of them like to get creative and they like lightly or just put dots so it kind of seems more like the atmosphere spaced out. One of the students that I had upstairs, we did this lesson, and he spaced it out to simulate like the holes in the ozone. So.
Wait, you want to do what?
Oh, no, you've already done. At this point, usually you would have like the students just speak on like the parts of the layers of the earth. So pretty much, instead of telling them what the parts represent, have them tell it to you. So.
You want us to close out of that?
Yes. The crust is the green. And the blue is the atmosphere. So this is the Werther's, the caramel. This would be the whipped cream, which is the outer core. The mantle is the cake between these. Then you have the crust, which is the green that you put down. And then the blue is the atmosphere that will go over. And if you look, I have an evaluation. I kind of took artistic liberty on it, so please enjoy it. But at the end, please give me some comments of ways that I can improve, or if you liked it, let me know that you liked it. And thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Very dapper.
Is that the Canadian egg?
No, it's like,
Yes,